is a CBS 4 News update.
Good morning, I'm Maribel Rodriguez. Many parents say Scott Peterson failed to show up for their children when they needed him the most. Yesterday, the former resource deputy at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School failed to show up to testify in front of those same parents. Peterson had been subpoenaed to testify before the commission investigating the deadly school shooting. His attorney told the commission he filed a lawsuit to squash the subpoena. Peterson's choice not to appear did not sit well with the victims' families.
He's a piece of garbage. He could have gone in and saved 6 children's lives, and he chose to do nothing.
Peterson set up a GoFundMe page to help with his legal expenses. A Florida state representative is calling on GoFundMe to remove the page. The National Transportation Safety Board has released a second investigative update into the deadly FIU bridge collapse. NTSB officials say errors were made in the design of the northernmost region of the bridge span. Tests were also conducted on concrete and steel samples, and they did meet the specified minimum requirements. 6 people died and 8 others injured when the bridge collapsed in March. Nearly $500 million worth of cocaine will never make it to the streets. The U.S. Coast Guard confiscated the drugs at sea. Chopper 4 was over the scene at Port Everglades yesterday afternoon as the drugs were offloaded. More than 18 tons of cocaine were seized in international waters in the eastern Pacific Ocean. There were 15 suspected drug smuggling vessels. Interdictions performed by multiple U.S. Coast Guard cutters. Despite opposition from people in Key Biscayne, the city of Miami is allowing the Ultra Music Festival to set up shop right on their doorstep in Virginia Key. It's been a controversial presence at Miami's Bayfront Park for years, but the city ended that contract. The event expected to draw 160,000 people on Virginia Key. Key Biscayne mayor says it will trap his residents. Others had environmental concerns. The festival is scheduled for March.
Now, CBS 4 weather.
Well, a lot of cooler weather coming into the area, but no tropics activity here. Nothing expected over the next 5 days. A little cool to start the day Friday, and that wind still picks up throughout the day today. North 10-15 knots, so there's a small craft advisory with 2 to 4 foot seas. Moderate chop in the bay, surf temperatures 80. There's that wind 10-15 out of the north, not turning northeast yet. Once that does so, we'll start to see temperatures climb back into the 80s again. That comes by the end of the weekend. It's just cooler breeze, low humidity today. Extended forecast, you'll see that temperature climbing back above 80 on Sunday and Monday. Slightly cooler Tuesday, but Wednesday and Thursday as we start the long holiday weekend, well, numbers will be into the mid 80s with sunshine and just a few clouds.
Dave, thank you. And that's the news for now. You can always find us on CBSMiami.com and tune into CBS 4 News at 5, 6, 7, and 11 for all of today's important headlines.